What if one event could redefine how Africa sees itself and how the world sees Africa? Picture this: over 20 African leaders gathered at Ghana's iconic Black Star Square, united not by borders, but by a shared vision for the continent's future. Among them, two figures stood out: Ghana's President John Mahama, pledging a reset for his nation, and Burkina Faso's Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the young leader sparking a new wave of hope across Africa. This gathering transcends the usual diplomatic formalities. It's a conscious effort to break free from the shackles of the past. The colonial era, with its arbitrary borders and exploitative policies, left deep scars on the African continent. These leaders, hailing from diverse nations with unique challenges, recognize the strength that lies in collective action. They understand that by uniting their voices and resources, they can overcome the obstacles that have hindered Africa's progress for centuries. This summit is a symbolic act of defiance against the narratives that have long defined Africa. Narratives of poverty, conflict, and dependence. Why does this moment matter? It's more than politics. It's a statement of Africa's potential. A continent often underestimated is proving its resilience and vision for unity. Could this be the turning point for Africa's story? Stay tuned as we explore the significance of this historic event, its impact on Africa's development, and what it means for the future of Pan-Africanism. But first, subscribe to the African Web and hit the bell icon, so you never miss stories that shape our continent's narrative. The Black Star Square is no ordinary location. Situated in Accra, Ghana, it is a powerful symbol of African liberation and unity. Built to commemorate Ghana's independence, it has become a sacred site for African pride and self-determination. On the day of John Mahama's inauguration, the square transformed into a stage where Africa's hopes and aspirations took center stage. John Mahama's swearing-in wasn't just a celebration of democracy. It was a testament to Ghana's commitment to political stability and governance. Ghana, often hailed as a beacon of democracy in Africa, has successfully upheld peaceful transitions of power over the years. How many nations across the continent can boast such a track record? This moment was significant because it showcased what Africa could achieve with the right leadership and political will. Mahama's message of resetting Ghana was a call to action for tackling corruption, revitalizing the economy, and ensuring equitable development. But what does resetting truly mean? It's about realigning priorities, empowering citizens, and building institutions that work for everyone. While John Mahama's leadership was the central theme, the presence of Captain Ibrahim Traoré added a new dimension to the event. The crowd's reaction to his introduction was unforgettable. The applause, cheers, and sheer energy that erupted were a reflection of the hope he embodies. Why does Ibrahim Traoré inspire such admiration? At 34, he represents a new generation of leaders willing to challenge the status quo. Since becoming Burkina Faso's leader, Traoré has championed bold initiatives to combat terrorism, strengthen national security, and reclaim sovereignty. But his vision extends beyond Burkina Faso. He has consistently called for Pan-African unity, emphasizing economic independence, shared development goals, and regional collaboration. Imagine the ripple effect of such leadership. Traoré's example has the power to inspire not just Burkina Faso's youth, but young Africans across the continent. What does it say to a generation that often feels sidelined in politics? It says, you matter. Your voice, your ideas, and your leadership can shape the future. The moment at Black Star Square was also a celebration of unity. Over 20 African leaders stood together, reinforcing the idea that Africa's strength lies in collaboration. Initiatives like the African Continental Free Trade Area, AfCFTA, underscore the importance of such unity. By boosting intra-African trade and reducing reliance on external powers, Africa can take control of its economic destiny. Isn't this the kind of progress Africa needs to thrive in a globalized world? The gathering at Black Star Square was more than just a meeting of heads of state. It was a powerful symbol of African agency. By choosing this iconic location, steeped in the history of African liberation, the leaders consciously positioned themselves as inheritors of a legacy of struggle and resistance. This was a deliberate act of reclaiming their narrative, a collective statement that Africa would no longer be defined by its past struggles, but by its future aspirations. This event also serves as a reminder of the importance of intergenerational dialogue. By bringing together seasoned leaders with a younger generation of leaders like Captain Traore, Africa can benefit from the wisdom and experience of the past while embracing the innovative ideas and fresh perspectives of the future. This exchange of ideas and knowledge can lead to more effective and sustainable solutions to the challenges facing the continent. Captain Traore's vision aligns perfectly with these aspirations. His efforts to foster partnerships between Burkina Faso and Ghana in agriculture, energy, and infrastructure highlight the importance of collaboration. For instance, consider the agricultural partnerships that could transform food security in the region. Is it time for Africa to unlock its potential as a global agricultural powerhouse? But the significance of this event goes deeper. It was a moment that challenged stereotypes about Africa. Too often, the continent is portrayed through the lens of conflict and poverty. This gathering of leaders at Black Star Square told a different story. A story of resilience, hope, and the determination to build a brighter future. Traore's leadership also raises questions about the kind of leaders Africa needs. Do we need more leaders who are in touch with the struggles of ordinary people? Leaders who prioritize progress over politics? Is authenticity, boldness, and vision resonate deeply with Africans who are tired of empty rhetoric and demand real change? The crowd's reaction at Black Star Square wasn't just about Traore's age or his policies. It was about the symbolism of his presence. Here was a leader who defied norms, took bold actions, and inspired others to dream big. Could this signal the dawn of a new era in African leadership? The broader implications of this event cannot be overstated. It was a moment that showcased Africa's potential when its leaders worked together. From combating terrorism to building resilient economies, the challenges Africa faces are immense. But moments like this remind us that these challenges can be overcome with unity, vision, and action. Black Star Square is a fitting backdrop for such a powerful narrative. Its history, its symbolism, and its significance make it the ideal stage for moments that redefine Africa's story. As Captain Traoré stood there, side by side with seasoned leaders, he represented a bridge between the past and the future, a future where Africa stands united and self-reliant. As we reflect on this moment, it's clear that Africa is at a crossroads. The choices made today will shape the continent for generations to come. What kind of leadership do you think Africa needs to realize its full potential? If this story resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the African Web. Let's keep celebrating the stories that inspire us and drive us toward progress. Here's a thought-provoking question to leave you with. Could the unity and vision displayed at Black Star Square be the foundation for a truly united and self-reliant Africa? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay inspired and stay connected with the African Web.